Hi, so I just started playing around with this app called Opus AI. It's supposed to take long videos and chop them down into short clips that you can post and save some time on editing. I've only ran a couple of videos through it so far, but I was curious to see whether or not it would hold up. Because it does make a bold statement. Can it really figure out what's interesting in a video and condense it down to a short that's well done and worth posting? I purchased a subscription for about $15 a month, and I tried the app out to see if it was worth it or not. Justin Brown made a video on Opus and he seems to like it a lot, but he didn't really go into any criticisms, and so that's why I'm here. Do check out his video though, because I would love to hear who you guys agree with more. I've linked it down in the description. On first glance, the app looks quite promising. All you have to do is upload a video, click generate, and you have content. Right? Well, sort of. As always, I'll start with the good features since there's only one in my opinion, and that is the captioning. It did capture everything that was said on screen, and it was quite reliable. But overall, the app is just a lot of flair with pretty much no substance. First of all, I'll address the exports. The first export I tried loaded for about 30 to 40 minutes and then just abruptly failed. Opus did refund me for the mishap to their credit, but from the 12 to 13 times I tried to convert something, it failed about half the time, which is not great numbers. After you put in a link, the app is going to ask you where in the video it should focus its efforts. However, the site doesn't allow you to use multiple selection areas. So for example, if you want to make a reel using a part of the beginning of your video and a part of the end, you're going to have to pretty much select the whole video and try to explain it through the prompt. Now, this really eats into your credits and doesn't allow you to use the AI efficiently. Since Opus AI uses a rate of 1 minute for 1 credit, so if you would like to use a 15-minute video, you're going to have to pay for the whole thing, even though you don't really need the whole thing. If you are on the Pro plan, you might not care if you spend 15 credits rather than 5, but there are a lot of people in the lower subscription tiers that will care. Next up, the tool doesn't really do montages. It simply cuts out a part of the video, and that's about it. After you've uploaded your video, you have to come up with a prompt according to which the AI will cut up your video. Now, I tried all sorts of things with these prompts. Certain ones I tried to create so they would target a certain part of the video. In other parts, I tried to explain on a macro level what I wanted from the AI, but no matter how hard I tried, the prompts pretty much netted me the exact same results. 5 to 10, 30-second to 1 minute and 30 seconds long videos, which didn't really have a clear beginning or a clear end. The direction of each reel is pretty much the same. The AI just took a random spot from the video and cut it out. Anybody working with editing would know that achieving this result would take you about 5 minutes. All I have to do is go in Premiere, select a random chunk of my video that's about 1 minute and 30 long, and then just press transcribe. One more thing I wanted to address is the different qualifiers and benchmarks that the program uses in order to determine which short is actually the most viral. They're called hook, value, flow, and trend. Essentially what they do is they try to tell you which one of your shorts is the best suited to get the most views. Each one of these benchmarks is essentially going to give you a flowery ChatGPT summary about how great your short is. Once you start reading them, you will realize that they often have nothing to do with what your video is about. They will reference parts of the video that are not in your short, they will reference concepts or ideas that are nowhere to be found, and the general idea and direction they have of a short will be completely inaccurate. All that these 4 benchmarks are essentially window dressing. They are only put there as a form of manipulation. The user can see that the first short is rated 99, therefore that means that it must be the best. But I can tell you from experience that there is absolutely nothing making the first rated short different than the 5th one. They start at a random place, they end at a random place, they contain a snippet of your video that has no logical consistency, and they leave the viewer thinking that this is probably just some hack AI job. In conclusion, in my eyes, you're better off saving your $15. My advice is just go into your editing program, shave down your video to about a 1-minute segment that represents it accurately, and then you can go in CapCut and try their captioning software. Your money is better spent there, captioning a short that you made that you know has a good consistent beginning and end and good substance within it, than it is spent on an AI program that just cuts a random piece of a video out and puts captions on it. If you like this video, like and subscribe, and I would love it if you would share the video. It really helps the channel out. And if you want to fight in the comments about how effective this program is, I would love to. Send me your best arguments, comment down below on whether you think I'm wrong, whether you actually like the software and it helps you out. And if you want me to check out or review any additional software, you can also comment that down in the comments. Thank you again for watching the video, and I'll see you next week.